beautiful edition of Annie Otter's vlog. If today's your first day watching me, you are welcome. If you're a returning fan, thank you so much for coming back. I really love and appreciate you. Please like, share, and comment on my video. Our topic today is female genital mutilation and its effects on female sexuality. In other words, female circumcision and how it affects the woman's sexual health. So this is a mature topic and I'm going to be coding some words. So put on your thinking matured mind, okay? According to World Health Organization 2024, female genital mutilation involves the removal or injuring of the healthy and normal female genital tissue, thereby interfering with the natural functions of the girls' and women's bodies. So female circumcision is a primitive idea to minimize the sexual desire or to preserve virginity of the female child. So is it true? Some parents have their babies in the hospital. After discharge, they still take their female child to the localist for them to do the circumcision. This has been abolished in all the countries. If you are one of those that are still encouraging this or practicing this, you need to stop because it's against the girl child rights. So children have rights as well. It has no medical benefit or justification, but a lot of harm, a lot of damages to the girl child. So many complications attached to this. It's a very harmful and cruel practice. It is unacceptable from the human rights and public health perspective. With all this introduction into the topic, what are the effects of the female genital mutilation on her sexuality? Decrease intimacy desire. You know, the clit is heavily endowed with nerve endings, so by touching it or stimulating it gets the lady into the mood very quickly. But when there is nothing to be touched or stimulated, the desire drops. She might not even have the interest to do this, so the arousal process is being affected. So in other words, when that thing is being cut, her response is going to be very slow and the desire might not even be there to do it because she is not feeling it. So the activity is going to suffer because of the damage that was done to the clit during the infancy or childhood. Number 2, decrease excitement. So intimacy excitement of the female cannot be observed in a generalized body reaction. So you see this woman, she is not feeling you. So know that the female excitement is based on the vasocongestion of the clit. So when the clit is not there, the blood that rushes into that area has no place to rush to. So again, when this clit is being engorged with blood after stimulation, that makes that woman to be excited, to feel you coming. But when this is not present, she is not excited, or the excitement is dropped, is very decreased. And you know, when this excitement is present, that's when this woman is lubricated, moisturized, and ready for the intimate action. Number 3, decrease pleasure. Any lady that has been circumcised has impaired pleasure. This can result to a profound effect in the quality of intimacy in that relationship. It's going to suffer because this woman is not feeling you, is not getting there. Okay, you know, a female sexual health is a complex and complicated, interesting reaction of the body involving the biological and the physiological and psychological aspect of the woman system. So when one is interrupted, the other ones are going to follow. So that's why the pleasure is very hard to be achieved. Number 4, little or no orgasm. So orgasm is the highest point of pleasure, sexual pleasure, the highest attainment of it all, the peak of it all, the plateau of it, the Jerusalem of it. A lot of women have not been able to experience this level of excitement during sexual intimacy. Why? Because of the clit being cut off. So guys, the clit plays a very crucial role in the sexual arousal, attainment, orgasm, and sexual satisfaction of every woman. Female genital mutilation destroys or inhibits the function. So a lot of studies have shown that most women who went through female genital mutilation has never experienced orgasm or will never be satisfied sexually. So this is a very crucial point that we need to know, that why this woman is not sexually satisfied is because of the cutting of that clit. So clit plays a very vital, crucial role, critical role in a woman's sexual satisfaction. A lot of women that experience this circumcision are sexually unsatisfied. Do not take your girl child to the localist for them to do it. When hospital have discharged you, please do not do that. It does not prevent her from flirting or being promiscuous. Everything depends on individual, how they handle their sexual feelings. So why your lady have not been able to experience orgasm, scream for you, hold you tight, praise you the way she feels, is because of this female genital mutilation. You got to understand her situation and work with her. Occurring urinary tract infection, vaginal discharge, cyst, even genital ulcers. This can cause urinary retention or painful urination because the urethra can be affected by that cut. Excessive scar tissue can form, and that is not good. Again, this can lead to death. The cutting can lead to death due to the complications associated with this. Mental health. A lot of grown-ups who have realized that they were circumcised during childhood has mental health issues. They have this feeling of betrayal from their family members, especially the parents who took them to the place where they were cut. So there will be some type of trauma going on, depression, anxiety, anger issues, social isolation, low self-esteem, post-traumatic stress disorder, PTSD. So we need to be careful about the consequences of what we are doing to the girl child today. Again, it can cause menstrual problems. Obstruction of the vaginal opening may lead to a painful menstruation. That's what we call dysmenorrhea. So as a man, if your wife is circumcised, what can you do to help her to be sexually satisfied? Let's go to it. Open communication. So first of all, you got to know if your wife was circumcised, because some women don't want to discuss it, but the way you approach it as a husband makes a lot of sense. In other words, you can see how she reacts sexually and you ask questions. Then you as a woman, ask your mother if you were circumcised during childhood, okay? And that will help you to result into finding answers. As a man, please understand her feeling. Be patient with her, okay? Support her in finding solution to this problem. Understanding her feelings during sexual activity or approach matters a lot. So open communication is a way to start handling this situation. Number 2, be enlightened. Educate yourself. Find out what female genital mutilation means. What is it all about? How does it affect her? And that will also help you. So educating yourself, being enlightened, finding solutions is another way to handle this. So in other words, when you get this information, share with her, and both of you can also find the information together. The online is available to every one of us. Number 3, create the awareness. Please make sure that your female child is never going to be circumcised, okay? So start from you. Abolish it. Do not allow anybody to circumcise your girl child. At the same time, preach to your brothers, your community, your colleague that circumcision is against the female child law. Her rights must be preserved. Even though she's still a baby, she has rights to her body. Do not cut it off. And report anybody that this circumcision to their girl child. Be creative as the husband. I mean, sexual creativity. So if you used to do it in one position or in one location, try to spice things up. Maybe this will help her to express herself better. New locations, new style, new approach can give you a better approach to finding your solution, okay? So if you normally do same style every day, same place, try to change up things around you and spice it up. Even, yeah, you know what I'm talking about. So you can do it. Make it spontaneous, unpredictable, and this will also help her. prolonged foreplay. So when I say prolonged foreplay, because the clit has been cut, this woman is not going to be easily aroused or excited. So again, doing one or two things that pleases her can set up the time for the main activity. In other words, so when you get to it, if you used to just do bru, 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 get to it and get out. No. Be patient with her. Touch her tenderly. Prolong your touching, your kissing, your stimulation, your enticement. Prolong it. Maybe this will help her to get in the mood faster, to make her wet, to stimulate her, to moisturize her. So if the woman is not moisturized or lubricated, penetration is going to be automatically very painful. So foreplay will also loosen her body, relax her body, and she will fall into mood to doing that do. Again, that can also help her to reach orgasm that she never experienced. It is a good thing to experience it, guys. Seek support. So when you have done all these things that you can do within yourself and there's no solution being found, seek support. Go to therapy, psychotherapy, sexual therapy. Okay, counseling is very good so that this specialist can coach you, this therapist can coach you to your solution and save your marriage. Okay, so seek solution, seek support outside your bedroom, professionally. Outside your bedroom. So see a psychotherapist, a psychologist, sexologist, and they will help you to get to it. Reconstructive surgery. So recreating the clit can also help this woman to achieving that thing and experiencing that thing she have not experienced all her sexual life. I know it might be expensive. I know it might sound awkward, but again, seek all options available. So if you can afford it, is a way to go. So guys, these are all that I need to say about the female genital mutilation, female circumcision. If you have more to add, go to the comment section. But above all, do not forget to like, love, and comment on this wonderful edition of Annie Otter's vlog. I'm your girl, Annie Otter. Bye. Stay safe. Make sure she is satisfied. Bye, guys. Mwah.